1. A dream come true. The Red Planet, once a distant dream, now teemed with human ingenuity and ambition. What began as a small outpost of interconnected habitats had, over the course of 12 years, blossomed into a thriving metropolis. The Mars colony, officially named Ultimus Gradus, stood as humanity's greatest achievement, a self-sustaining civilization of over 50,000 souls, carved into the harsh Martian landscape. From orbit, Ultimus Gradus resembled a sprawling crystalline organism. Massive geodesic domes, their surfaces a patchwork of solar panels and transparent sections, dotted the rust-colored plains of Acidalia planitia. These domes, ranging from 100 to 500 meters in diameter, were interconnected by a web of pressurized tunnels, creating a vast climate-controlled environment that stretched for kilometers across the Martian surface. But the visible structures were merely the tip of the iceberg. Beneath the surface, an extensive network of subterranean facilities extended deep into the Martian crust, providing additional living space, industrial complexes, and protection from the harsh radiation that bombarded the planet's surface. The colony's lifeblood was its advanced life support system, a marvel of engineering that seemed to defy the laws of thermodynamics in its efficiency. At its heart lay the Central Environmental Control and Recycling Facility, CECRF, a massive complex that processed and recycled every molecule within the colony's ecosystem. Water, the most precious resource on the arid planet, was managed with equal ingenuity. Every drop was accounted for and recycled with ruthless efficiency. Advanced filtration systems, utilizing nanotechnology and bioengineered bacteria, purified wastewater to a degree that surpassed Earth's most stringent standards. Moisture was even extracted from the thin Martian atmosphere, supplementing the colony's reserves. Food production in Ultimus Gradus was a revolution in agricultural science. Vast agricultural domes housed tiered hydroponic and aeroponic systems that produced crops with yields unimaginable on Earth. Genetically modified plants, designed to thrive in the unique Martian environment, grew at accelerated rates under optimized LED lighting. Vertical farms stretched from floor to ceiling, their plants bathed in a pink glow that gave the agricultural sectors an almost ethereal appearance. Protein was supplied through a symbiotic combination of lab-cloning livestock and integrated farming, utilizing aquaponic systems that raised fish fed by farmed insects, in symbiosis with food crops and industrially valuable plants fed by the fish. The plant waste produced went to feed the insects, yielding more than enough food to sustain the people and livestock. These methods provided a varied and nutritious diet for the colonists while minimizing resource consumption. Energy, the driving force behind the colony's existence, came from a diverse array of sources. Fields of high-efficiency solar panels, capturing the sun's energy despite the greater distance from the star. Wind turbines, adapted to the thin Martian atmosphere. But the true marvel was the colony's fusion reactor, a compact stellarator design that had finally achieved stable, net-positive energy production, providing a near-limitless supply of clean power. Transportation within the colony was a seamless blend of efficiency and comfort. An autonomous fleet of cushy media and communications-loaded transport pods navigated a network of pressurized roadways. Whether it be to just relax, be entertained, or take advantage of the time to continue your life's work, traveling distances between different ends of the colony was hardly an inconvenience. The colony's various sectors each had their distinct character. The residential domes were a harmonious blend of function and aesthetics. Apartments and communal living spaces were built into the dome walls, their windows offering spectacular views of both the internal parklands and the Martian exterior. Green spaces, water features, and communal gardens created an oasis that belied the harsh environment outside. The research sector was a hive of scientific activity. State-of-the-art laboratories, many of them automated and operated by AI systems, pursued breakthroughs in fields ranging from materials science to xenobiology. It was here that many of the technologies that made life on Mars possible were continually refined and improved. Industrial sectors, mostly located underground, hummed with activity as automated systems and specialized robots extracted resources from the Martian soil and transformed them into the materials needed to expand and maintain the colony. 3D printing technology, advanced to a level that would seem like science fiction to earlier generations, allowed for the on-demand production of everything from spare parts to entire building sections. Education in Ultimus Gradus was a lifelong pursuit. The colony's education system, largely virtual and personalized to each individual's needs and abilities, produced polymaths capable of contributing to multiple fields. Children grew up in an environment where learning was as natural as breathing, their curiosity fostered by the wonders that surrounded them. Art and culture flourished in this new world. The unique Martian environment and the pioneering spirit of the colonists gave rise to new forms of expression. Sculptures incorporated local materials, creating ethereal works that played with the different quality of Martian light. Music and dance evolved to reflect the different gravity, with performances that would be impossible on Earth. All of these factors created a consistent flow of large amounts of applications for residents at the colony. Though it didn't take much to secure an invitation, simply passing a screening process through survey, each round of selections could only allow for the extension of this grand opportunity to a percentage of the applicants. This facilitated the steady flow of the best and brightest of humanity into the expansion of this wonderful experiment. As Ultimus Gradus approached its 10th anniversary, the mood in the colony was one of pride and optimism. They had not only survived on this alien world, but had created a society that in many ways surpassed what they had left behind on Earth. Scientific breakthroughs were announced almost daily, each one bringing them closer to their ultimate goal of terraforming Mars into a second Earth. It was in this context of triumph that the colony prepared for its grand celebration. As the final preparations were made, excitement built among the colonists. Soon, delegates from Earth would arrive to witness firsthand the marvel they had created on the Red Planet. Ultimus Gradus stood ready to showcase its achievements, its people proud of what they had accomplished and eager to share their vision of humanity's future among the stars. Little did they know that this celebration would mark not just the culmination of their efforts, but the beginning of a challenge that would test the very foundations of their society. As the first ships from Earth began their approach to Mars, Ultimus Gradus gleamed like a jewel against the rusty Martian soil, a testament to human ingenuity and perseverance, poised on the brink of a new chapter in its history.